What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of our My Player Career Mode. We're back today for episode number 158, guys. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change up the haircut because we've dabbled about in some new hairs, but I think it's time that we just go back to a normal standard haircut. So I'm going to choose one here. Honestly, I'm not too bothered about how it looks. I'm probably just going to go with one that's kind of just, I guess, similar to what I have in real life. That's kind of similar. Let's screw it. Let's go with that. Also, I'm going to get rid of the facial hair. We're going to go with some facial hair, but I don't want a full beard. I'm going to have like maybe a casual beard. Screw it. Let's go casual for today's episode. So, as you know, if you didn't already watch yesterday's episode, I am about to spoil the result we had in the first leg against AS Monaco. So I do recommend you guys go and watch that video first, and in that way, you guys will be able to know what the first result was. But I'm about to spoil it, so if you've not already clicked off, then click off now, guys, because you may remember we came away with a 2-1 victory over in France, which means today's episode, as long as we only lose by 1-0, or if we draw the game, we are through to the next round of the Europa League. So without further ado, guys, I'm not going to sit here and babble on too much. I want to get straight into today's episode, and that Monaco game is coming up right now for you guys, the second leg at the King Power Stadium. The menus are so laggy at the moment, I don't know why. However, guys, I just can't really honestly, if we don't go through now, I'm going to be absolutely livid. That's the team on the screen. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, Leicester versus Monaco, second leg, chance to go through to the round of 16. I said I was waiting to see just how we can do in this Europa League because I want to get our hands on a Europa League trophy before we end FIFA off. I haven't even won it once yet, not even on another career mode, so that's what I mean. It's been pretty damn crazy this year. Champions League, but no Europa League. In fact, multiple Champions Leagues, but no Europa League yet. So here we go, guys. Potential to do it with Leicester. We just need to get past Monaco. Alrighty, guys, as you can see, King Power Stadium ready to go. I can't wait for this game against Monaco. I'm going to skip it here, and we'll check out the team on the screen in a moment's time. But what I will say is, they've still got Lamar, they've still got Bakayoko, as I said previously, and Mendy's still there. These guys, though, are quite old now because we are kind of 2026 era, so they are fairly old. And I've decided, guys, the 2026 World Cup is going to be a live stream for you guys. Of course, that is requiring our picked. So once we get to the 2026 World Cup, depending on what day it is, of course, if it's like falls on a Thursday or a Friday, sadly, I can't have a live stream, guys, because if you don't know, I'm not at my computer on a Thursday or a Friday. I'm not at home with my PC. Anyways, I am going to look to live stream the entire World Cup for you guys as like I guess, nice episode to kind of end off. Because I don't actually know what kind of day we'll be on once the World Cup happens, because of course FIFA isn't too long around the corner now, as we've already got a chance potentially in this game here now, and I'm trying to get past the defender, and I've just about managed to do it. Cut back to the box. Defender has managed to clear that away. But as I was saying, the 2026 World Cup, which is coming up here in this series, it could potentially be near the end of FIFA, which could be a nice way to end it off, especially if we get a victory in that one. Oh my goodness me, cleared off the line. Monaco already put under a little bit of pressure, and it was cleared off the line. I haven't even got a chance to say what I wanted to say, to be fair, because we've had a couple of chances early on. So yeah, I think 21st of September is when we get the EA access, to FIFA 18. So I suppose if it's kind of in that sort of stage, then there won't be too long to go. But we'll wait and see, guys. Of course, I do want to make as many videos as possible for you, but it's kind of, I wouldn't say necessarily not enjoyable, but obviously when you're kind of so close to a new FIFA game, it gets kind of not boring, but certainly I just can't wait for it. I'm so hyped for it that now I'm getting to kind of the stage where I just think to myself, gotta go in that. Oh, it's headed goalwards, saved. I kind of think to myself, you know, I just want to have the new FIFA right now, to be fair, and that's something that I want. So yeah, I can't wait for it. We're getting a lot of luck right now down this right-hand side so far. Monaco letting me in far too easily. Here we go again. Left-footed curling strike. It's in off the post. It's 1-0 Leicester City. Monaco have not started off well here at all. Every single time I've gone down that right-hand side against Mendy, he hasn't tracked my run. That's like the third time I've been able to do it. We kept a composed head in the middle as well in order to get it past the first defender who was running back to goal. And then the other one comes to stop me, but he couldn't quite do it. In off of the post. And it is Leicester City 1, Monaco 0. That makes it 3-1 on aggregate, guys. We are shaping up, or setting ourselves up, to be really, really good for this next round now. Because if we go on to lose it from this stage, you have to say we don't deserve to go through at all. Even though we did play fairly okay in the first leg. And to be fair, I don't know what's happening because we're playing shock in England, not really getting the results we're looking for, apart from last episode when we won all 3 of our games, which was kind of strange to see. But yet, in the Europa League right now, we're doing well, and that's another good opportunity here as we're going through again. What's going to happen from this one, though? Never mind, he dribbles it straight into the Monaco defender. Nice little 1-2, and there is a strike coming in. It's 2-0 Leicester City now. And in a moment, oh my goodness me. How are we 2-0 up in this game? It's been non-stop chances here at the King Power Stadium. There's the first pass, get the 1-2 from my teammate, go through on goal as well. Left-footed strike past the goalkeeper, using the post again here for the second one of the episode. And once again, the keeper is beaten. Honestly, guys, I have no idea how we have started off so well in this game here. That's 2 goals very early on and 2 chances as well. Monaco seriously have not woken up at all. I'm wondering if they've played a game in their own league and that's kind of why they're playing so shabby here. But seriously, man, they've not started this game off well enough at all. And we lead 2-0. Surely going through now. We have to be. Here come Monaco for their first chance of the game. Cross into the middle. Free header. It is 2-1. Monaco are back into the game. Landry with the header. That's poor defending, lads. Come on. Look how many Leicester City players are around him and how has he been able to header that one into the open net, basically. Keeper gets nowhere near with a dive. Oh, that defending was absolutely woeful, which I don't understand. We're leading the game. We don't need to commit men forward. In fact, we didn't even commit men forward. There was at least, I'd say, 6 or 7 Leicester City players back there to defend that, and none of them were able to do so. Again, we go down the right-hand side. We're getting a lot of luck, as I said, down this right, and we're still going down the right still. And a pass into the middle now. I tried to find my teammate, and that was just a shocking pass from me. Should have been a better chance, but I missed it. Half-time whistle goes, guys. 2-1 up here at the King Power Stadium. At the moment, it is the same score that we got over in France. However, their goal was a fairly easy goal. I mean, defensively, we didn't look great at all. That was the first chance that Monaco have really had, and we didn't defend against it very well at all. So I'm not really looking forward to it in the second half, especially if Monaco grab another one. It's going to make it quite a nervy ending to this one, because remember, away goals count. And Monaco, we scored 2 in France, but if they're to get themselves back in this game, they need to score 2 to make it equal on aggregate, and of course that would mean that they have 3 away goals in our game, which would send them through even if the game is a tie. So we've got to be careful here, guys. I mean, I don't think it's going to happen, but you just never know with football. Got a chance to Ronaldo chop it to make it 3-1 as well. There we go. It's the hat-trick for myself. There's the robot coming out as well. In all seriousness, though, that was a very, very nice goal, to be fair. I wasn't expecting to get the chance here. The ball came through, as you can see in the replay. The Ronaldo chop there, past the defender. Again, it's so simple when they're running towards goal. If they're slow as well at turning, you can catch them off guard if you're quite quick with your turn, and they just can't react to it in time. And then the left-footed strike across the keeper, finesse shot into the bottom corner. That makes it 5-2 now on aggregate. 3-1 up in this game. Surely that means Monaco now don't have what it takes to pull this game back. Or, as I say, they do. We don't deserve to be going through. Oh, we're through on goal again. The keeper, though, this time does come out. And he read it like a book. Well played to the Monaco keeper there. I nearly took him out, actually, with a slide challenge afterwards. That could have been bad for me. I could have been red-carded from that one. But we've got a nice little 1-2. My teammate, back to him we go as well. Take the strike on, son. And why he was looking to cut that one back before I told him to shoot it, I have no idea. They look to cut it back when they should just take a shot on. You never know what's going to happen. It annoys me so much. They're so kind of reserved to shoot that they never actually want to do it. And it's annoying because they have a better opportunity than trying to cut it back. It's so annoying. And there we go, guys. 90 minutes on the clock. A 10-match rating for myself. A hat-trick on the day as well. 3-1 win. 5-2 aggregate win. That performance came from out of nowhere. Well played, lads. I'm so happy with that one. Barcelona in the Europa League. What? Look at them there, guys. They played against Lokomotiv Moscow, and they are now playing Europa League football. And there's PSG in there, my actual parent club as well. I don't know if it exists in this game, guys. You know, because my parent club, if we are on loan from my parent club, can I actually play against them if we manage to actually pull them in the Europa League? I hope I can, because I'm not entirely sure. We'll check out who our next opponent is in a moment's time now, guys. And we'll see from the calendar who we have got. It is actually, oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. It's actually PSG. The team we will be playing in the round of 16 of the Europa League is my current parent club, PSG. So I don't know how that affects us going forward. I don't know if it's if it's such a thing where you can't play against your parent club in this game whilst you're on loan. Having never been out on loan, barring the first bit that we did at MK Dons, I don't know how that works. I'm going to have to see if I'm actually allowed to play against PSG. But regardless, guys, taking on City for the next game here, I am going to have to request a sub at halftime, probably, because my energy right now is shabby. Alonso, that is the team going into it for this next game against City, guys. One of our former clubs, of course. But as I say, is there such a thing in this game regarding our parent club PSG in the next round of the Europa League? I mean, it's interesting, to be fair, because not only we've now played Monaco, we're now going to be playing my parent club and I would say the best team in France at the moment in PSG, because of course we won the French league over there when we were there. So it's going to be interesting regardless. I hope I'm allowed to play, but then again, I've got to go on back to PSG after this season's done. So I'm either going to go back a villain or I'll go back the same that I was when I first came to Leicester. So it's going to be fairly interesting. And honestly now, I don't care about any of these Premier League games. I'm really just looking forward to that PSG game. I'm going to skip it here and we'll check out the on the Man City team, since I have left the club, of course. It is that on your screen. Saint-Maxim, Sane still there, Fabinho, Verratti, John Stones, the captain as well, Llorente at centre-back. Interesting team. Let's see what we can do, though, guys, when we take on City at the Etihad. Back here since our time. Of course, it's been a few years since we last played at City, but even so, they're still a former club. I had a good year there. I think we won the EFL Cup there as well. It's one of my best goal-scoring records to date, actually, at City. So, yeah, we're taking on our former club. Let's see what happens. Nice little 1-2 with my teammate. Little one back to him as well. Got to take the strike on. The first touch from him was absolutely shabby, Alonso. Otherwise, that would have probably been 1-0. Again, that was a poor first touch, I have to say. Not really very happy with his first touch there. And that's coming from me, not even the player. So regarding that situation, good little pass through. Nice 1-2. He's got to do better with the first touch, though. At least he got the shot away and forced the keeper into a save. That's at least one thing to come out of it. And I'm not going to win that one back. Verratti has got very lucky there after I did win the initial challenge as City come forward. Man, how did we not go 1-0 up? Oh my goodness me, ref, that's a free kick. We still got it though. Advantage has been played. The strike comes in. And it's well saved again by our goalkeeper. John Stone's going to be booked for that challenge on me though. I mean, I would have liked to take the free kick rather than us running through like that. I would have said as well that had we have got the free kick, it might have been 1-0 because I would have been taking it and maybe even scored it. Let's see what we can do though from the corner. Nothing at the moment. It's one back by City, but I've managed to make the tackle there as well. Nice little play. Got to give it backwards quicker, man. How have you been tackled? We've been the better team. We've had the better of the chances so far, but nothing to really show for it. Still 0-0 as we approach half-time. I'm a bit gutted that I haven't had a chance, to be fair, because both of our good chances have fallen to my strike partner at the moment, and he hasn't really done anything with them. Oh my goodness me, ball out wide here as we're going forward. Number 24 with a strike. It's wide of the post. Is it Mendy? It is Mendy. Oh man. 11 minutes to go. We played the pass out wide to the right and Mendy had a great chance from that one. Sadly, it is inches wide of finding that bottom corner. Otherwise, we would have taken the lead. Oh my goodness me, mistake at the back and somehow they've gotten away with it. Are you kidding me? That is so lucky there for Man City. Uh-oh, and now here comes Sane down the right-hand side. Stroke of luck for City. Are they going to be about to get a bit more here? Sane whips a cross in. And Saint-Maxim tried to win the header at the back post. But we defended it just about here as we are now into the final few minutes. Sane with a corner kick from the left-hand side for City. It's whipped into the middle. Got to clear it away. It's not cleared away. The first shot comes in, sorry. And it's blocked well as the ball has found its way outside to me on this right-hand side. I've got it back, though. I didn't want it straight back, though. So I'm a bit disappointed with that one. Nice pass inside. He's giving it to me here as well. These passes are coming a little bit too quickly as I've got to try and find somebody with a pass here. I've got it down the left. This is good work. Trap in behind now. His strike comes in. And again, the City goalkeeper is there. 2 minutes to go now, guys. This is shaping up to be an interesting end. And there it is, guys. Unfortunately, 90 minutes here at the Etihad. We couldn't get a winner. There is 0-0 again for you guys in a draw. We're back to normality after a really good performance against Monaco. What I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sim the next game so I can actually see if I am playing for the PSG one, if I'm allowed to play, that is. And if so, you guys will know whether or not you have that to look forward to in the next episode. I've never been in this situation before, so it's going to be fairly interesting to say the least. And let us find out in a moment's time if we are allowed to be picked for PSG. Alright, as I said, I'm going to skip this Sunderland game here, guys. So there it is, being skipped on the screen. I was picked for it, but as you know, you can sim them by doing it this way. We've won 3-1, so to be fair, that's not terrible. Now comes the interesting bit, because we're against PSG in the round of 16, and I suppose, are we going to be picked? Oh, we are picked. We're allowed to play against our parent club in the Europa League. Oh man, that's going to make some very interesting games for next episode. I can't wait. I'm just hoping, guys, that it's going to be tough, because if I beat them with Leicester, knock them out of the Europa League, which is kind of strange to see them in the Europa League, to be fair, then we go back to PSG. It's going to be interesting. They are the other games anyway for you guys to look at. Oops, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. Actually, look at some of those scores there. City beating Atletico Madrid 6-2. Let's go back to the Europa League. Sorry, that's what I meant to do. There it is. So Porto are taking on Fenerbahce. Nice are taking on Barcelona. West Ham versus Lille. Schalke versus Valencia. Fiorentina versus Everton. Leicester versus PSG, of course. Napoli taking on Freiburg, I think that is. And Lazio taking on... I couldn't tell you. I apologise. I'm not sure who that team is down the bottom. Anyway, that should make some interesting games for next episode. So, what I want you guys to do is leave me a comment. What do you think the score prediction is going to be over the two legs? So, like, what do you think it's going to be overall? Not just like in one of the games, because I will be playing both of these games against PSG in the next episode. So you will know by the end of that episode whether or not we have beaten our parent club and are moving through to the next round of the Europa League, or if we will be unfortunately knocked out by them. So there you go, guys. That's how the Premier League currently looks as well. We're up to 6th place at the moment after 45 points. A point away from Liverpool, 3 away from Arsenal in 4th place as well. We could still make a push as well for the top 4 in the Premier League with 11 league games to come here. 11 wins, 12 draws, 4 defeats. The least amount of defeats in the league so far. The only issue is we've drawn too many games. So that's going to be it for today's episode. As I said, leave your score predictions down for tomorrow's episode of the PSG versus Leicester City games in the Europa League. We do have... Oh, wait, no, we don't have a game there. We've got these 2 games to come directly after each other. So I really am looking forward to it, guys. That episode, it's Thursday today when you're watching this. Hopefully should be out tomorrow on Friday. If not, it will be Saturday. But I, fingers crossed, can get it out for you guys tomorrow on Friday. Anyways, that's it from me. I will see you all again at 6 p.m. UK time tonight. Don't miss it, guys. I'll catch you all later. Adios!